Hi, everyone watching us at the moment in every corner of the planet. This is Super Chat 2025 Semifinal 1. I'm Ivan, and tonight we'll chat a little bit with the first group of our wonderful semifinalists. Let's welcome them together. Krista from Australia, hello.
Hello.
Eduarda, Miss Supranational Brazil.
Hi.
Tracy from Cayman Islands.
Hello.
Shanti representing Curacao.
Hi.
Ayushri from India.
Hello.
Paula from Nigeria.
Hi.
And Valerie from Puerto Rico.
Hi.
Pretty much like in the preliminary episodes, you guys can help your favorite candidates advance to the next round of the Super Chat opportunity by voting for your favorites in the Supra app. Download the app or check out the description box below this video. There's a direct voting link over there, so make sure to vote for your favorites. The voting will be open for 72 hours after this episode goes live. And now, time for a little surprise. Rules in the semifinals are different. Your candidates will be answering 3 identical questions with a very limited time per each. 30 seconds for question number 1, 60 seconds for question number 2, and 60 seconds for question number 3. So good luck to you all. And let's start with question number 1. What makes you unique?
What makes me unique is my ability to empathize with people. Growing up, I've had the opportunities to volunteer in many different communities, and now working as a child protection caseworker, I see the vulnerabilities that families face. And for me, it's the ability to empathize and understand. That's what makes me unique.
What makes me unique, I think, is my creative genuine connections with people. I come from a small town in Brazil where I learned to work and hard work to dream big and achieve my goals. And I never give up my values and my essence. And I think this make me unique because I bring lightness and empathy and purpose to everything I do. I believe that's what I truly sets me apart.
What makes me unique is my unwavering commitment to authenticity. I strongly believe that being yourself and committed to progressing into the best version of yourself is the best thing you can do. And by me embracing my unique qualities, which was something I wasn't able to do in my earlier years. So being proud of myself and being able to not fit into society's mold no longer makes me unique. And it shows me that I can make a complete difference in society by showing others, by being authentically yourself, you can unlock the true potential of yourself.
I believe the thing that makes me unique is that I stand truly and bold in my true and authentic self. I am a woman who loves to give back. You see that in my work serving with refugees, but I'm also an entrepreneur working as a makeup artist. So I love to take risks. I love to do what I like, and that just makes me my authentic self.
Well, I believe that one thing that makes us all human is our humanity, but what makes us unique is our mindset. I think it's my mindset that allows me to do things the way I do, the things I speak, the way I lead my life, and through which I'm leaving my legacy behind. I think it's a mindset that allows us to be cooperative, do something for the society, and it's a mindset that makes each one of us stand out. Thank you so much.
I believe what makes me unique is the fact, funny enough, I call it my superpower. It's something that I have had in me my entire life. And essentially what it is I know how to make people feel heard. seen, and included. And I feel in a world, in the day and age that we live in now, that's the most important thing. It's because everyone has an opinion, and because everyone's pushing their opinions to the forefront, it kind of leaves the people who aren't as aggressive or as adamant on showcasing their voice. That's why I do pageantry, is to have the voice for the people who don't have a voice, and to open that pathway and lead them and be the light for them to shine through and authentically be themselves.
I feel that what makes me unique is my authenticity. I am not afraid to be myself. I have been through multiple challenges that have created the person that I am. And I see these challenges as something that motivates me to be even better and to inspire others in life. And my ability to listen and to understand everybody is what makes me truly unique.
Thank you, ladies. Perfect answers and perfect timing. Let's be moving on. Your question number 2 today is, what type of environment do you thrive in?
The type environment that I thrive in is one that is full of love, funness, team players, people who are there for all the right reasons. I think that sort of environment really helps you build trust with the people that you're with. It helps you build strong relationships, and that's an environment where you feel safe, you feel comfortable in. So again, to answer the question, I thrive in an environment full of fun, full of kindness, caring, and empathetic, everyone on the same team, everyone working together for the same cause.
I travel in environments where collaboration and positive energy are present. I someone who has worked in a fashion and the pageant world, and I know the importance of discipline, but also of emotional intelligence. I do my best when I feel supported, but also challenged. An environment where people respect each other, celebrate each other's wins, and help each others to grow.
Honestly, I think I thrive under pressure. So, as someone who is an athlete, I know how it is to always push forward, regardless of whatever environment I'm going in. The dedication that I put into most activities in my everyday life just pushes me forward into becoming the powerful woman I always know that I could be.
I believe that the environment that you're in is very important and vital for your life. I truly believe that I live in an environment of peace. And what that means to me is having a balance between the things that I like and the things that I need. Like working, that's something that I have a great sense in, and that gives me such an amazing and acceptance feelings. But in the meantime, it's also important for me to spend time with my family and being able to really have those little moments that may for someone not be a lot, but for me, those are vital. And I believe having a balance between those things for me is very important. It brings me peace, and that's the environment that I really want to be in and that I'm already in right now.
Honestly, the environment that I have been is one of freedom. I think in today's era, we don't really talk about freedom since most of our nations are free and thriving. But freedom is such crucial aspect because when I say freedom, it's freedom to dream. And I think as a beauty queen, I have got the freedom to dream and to be on this platform. Freedom to speak and raise my voice. Freedom to stand for the causes I believe in. And that's why I believe that if every woman, every child, and every man is free on this planet, they can achieve and live the life on their own terms. And I think that's what living in a true good environment is all about.
Personally, I love this question, but the type of environment that I thrive in, I am a very hectic person and I love chaos. I'm good at planning, I'm good to take the reins when things are out of control. Um, and this just kind of stems from my background growing up. My dad was a nurse and was working a lot. And so I had to be by myself for a majority of my life. And so it was kind of difficult trying to navigate that. But just being the Ada, again, in my environment, in my crazy house, crazy family of four, I thrive in chaos. I think that's the best place to put me.
So this question goes more emotional. It's more towards my heart. I feel that where I thrive in is where I'm passionate, is an environment and where people help me and where I feel as a family, as a community, and we're all helping each other. We as humans have differences. We have all uniqueness and opinions, and that is beautiful. And we must enjoy it, but we must all respect and also make everybody glad for who they are and not compare. Just help each other. That is the environment I thrive in, and that's the environment I wish to put people around me in as well. Thank you.
Thank you, brilliant. And you will also have 60 seconds to answer this question. Who is your dream passenger to sit next to on a plane, and what would you discuss with them?
Eleanor Roosevelt. I find her such an empowering woman. She was in Parliament. She did a lot of big changes. She made a lot of big leadways in women empowerment and women being in power. I think she accomplished much in her reign, and I think she would be a very interesting person to chat with on a plane. I think I could learn a lot from her that I could put into my own practices. And one day I plan to be in Parliament advocating for children's rights. So I would pick her brain about like how she, I guess, made people trust her and feel safe with her, and I guess supported her in her reign in this type of like in Parliament, and supported her to do that, given that she was a woman and that wasn't very common at that time. So again, Eleanor Roosevelt.
I would like to sit next to Michelle Obama. I admire her strength, her elegance, and the way she used her voice to inspire women and the younger people around the world. I would ask her how she stays grounded while handling pressure and expectation. And I love to her advice on leadership, resilience, and use your platform with purpose. I think that conversation would stay me forever.
My dream passenger to sit next to a plane or in a plane, sorry, would be Michelle Obama. I've read her books and she's so inspiring and so powerful. And her advocacy for education inspires me on a daily basis. I think I would take some pointers from her to how to be a great leader and how to speak more eloquently and get my message across to the audience that I'd like to reach. Thank you.
I believe my dream passenger on our plane is an advocate called Maimouna Ba. She's an advocate for refugees in Burkina Faso, and she's a woman that really is helping the community by providing women of leadership programs, but also helping the youth with education. That's something that I'm already doing and applying in my real life. So it would be really nice to just have a conversation with her and just to know, although she has had challenges, how she overcame those things. So I can also be able to take those advices and give back through the supranational pageant, but also in my daily life.
I don't want to sound predictable, but I would say Princess Diana. I really want to ask her that, despite having so much, what really filled her heart to an extent that she was always there to give back to the society, to break the norms and set different standards as a queen herself. I think following her footsteps, I can have my journey in such a way where my journey is not just about me, it's also about the people around me. And as I talked about the environment about me, it's not what the environment I get, but it's also what I am making out of it. So if I could have a passenger and if I could meet Princess Diana and have a word with her and know what was the reason that she was so compassionate, I think that would truly inspire me and I can inspire the world through her.
My dream person to sit on a plane with, funny enough, would be like Amelia Earhart. I want to ask her, where did you go? How was it being the first woman to navigate the transcontinental ocean? That's something that has amazed me since I've been a child. Geography is something that has always captured my mind and my heart. And so I think it's really cool. I'm an ocean lover, so I really, really love the fact that she was able to do that trip by herself. And I think it just showcases another strong, independent woman in society who wasn't afraid to take the reins and live her dreams.
So my dream passenger, wow, it's difficult because I only have to choose one, but I say Lady D. I feel Lady D, I love her uniqueness, but I also love how she is revolutionary, how she never stay in a box. Even though people hated on her or said something negative, there were a lot of critics, but she was always true to herself. And I would love to have a conversation with her and say how, and ask her how she managed it, but also stay true to herself, stay authentic, and stay the inspiration she was to all us women. I would love to have that experience.
Thank you, ladies. It was Super Chat 2025 semifinal one. Let me once again remind our audience that you guys can help your favorite candidates advance to the finals of Super Chat 2025 by voting for them in the Miss Supranational app. Make sure you have this app on your devices, or check out the description box below this video. There's a direct voting link over there. The voting will be open for 72 hours after this episode goes live. That's it for now. Good luck to you all, ladies, and hope to see you all in the finals, although it's not possible, but my heart is with all of you. So good luck and see you soon.
Bye
Bye.
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 Bye.